the whole mission of it is to help the underserved, and that's what I want to do. Because myself coming from a underserved community, I see how the struggles that they all go through. I went through them myself. The whole like speaking the language, so language barrier is a big influence in the care that they receive.
So that's kind of why it spoke to me, is just the fact that it was connecting to what I see in my communities. There's a lot of people that don't have access to healthcare or don't know who to seek for healthcare, or even the language barrier. So I live in a primarily Spanish-speaking community, so a lot of the times if they go to seek a provider's assistance, like they'll talk to them and they don't understand. So for me, like since the beginning, I've always wanted to work in an underserved community.
So at a pretty young age, I was exposed to some healthcare inequalities. I kind of realized that there were a lot of people that didn't have access to basic healthcare, and as a result, they had poorer health outcomes. So I always kind of knew I wanted to be working in a field that helped the people that had less access. So I always knew I wanted to do primary care, which is why I applied to USC, since USC has primary care in its title and the same kind of mission as NHSC. So when I found out about the scholarship program and that they cover tuition and that you commit to 3+ years doing the scholarship commitment, I thought it sounded perfect.
Well, I was raised in an underserved community. Like, me and my mom would actually have to go to a community clinic and stuff. So that was, I kind of got to see firsthand how there is a huge need for providers in rural areas.
Since a young age, I knew that I wanted to go into primary care because I grew up without health insurance. And my dad got really sick when I was 12. He got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, which is a chronic illness, and you need primary care services for that. So growing up and seeing him not have that really made me see the importance that primary care can do in someone's life.
I've always wanted to work with the underserved, and I feel like that stems from my family background. My parents were refugees coming here, so they didn't really know what the healthcare system was like or what anything was like, really. So working with populations that may not be as informed or may not have as many access to resources just has always been with me, and I feel like it's a way for me to also give back to the community.
I feel like NHSC gives me that opportunity to really be part of that community and help them, and being a provider that understands these patient-provider barriers and these socioeconomic factors that our patients face.
Yeah, it's great that NHSC provides that full-ride scholarship and a stipend and all those things, but I always saw myself doing and pursuing careers within the underserved community and in primary care, and I think the fact that NHSC stresses those things and can support us financially, I think it's just a phenomenal opportunity.